Hey, welcome to day 3. This is one of my favorite days because it's comfortable. It's comfortable and it's comforting. And it's all about mindset. And it's about using the power of the tease and using flirting to challenge your mindset, to shift your mindset into one that is positive and that uplifts you and moves you forward into the things that you want instead of keeping you, stuck or resistive or whatever is holding you back. Day 1 and day 2, just to recap, are difficult because we get into the body and the body keeps score. The body knows. The body feels discomfort. The body feels uncomfortable. And it's really challenging for us to get into our bodies because our whole life we've been told to think it out, make a good decision, process, blah, 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 blah. So today is way more comforting because we are back in our heads, and our heads is where we are used to living. So, what I challenge you to do is, if you haven't listened to day 1 and day 2, find some time to go back and do that so you can feel that discomfort come up, so you can feel some of that anxiety, some of that negativity. Not that I am a proponent of being negative. I'm not. I'm a really positive person. But the reason that I'm such a positive person is because I will move into the negative and then I will clear it and I will work with it. Because you can't keep shoving something down. It's like trying to hold that cork under the water. You can only hold it down for so long before it explodes. And that's what negativity is like, and grouchiness and defeatist mentality and all of that good stuff. The more we try to push it away, the more it's still there, and the bigger it gets, and the more likely it will be to come out at a time that is incredibly inconvenient or damaging. So, being negative is normal. Feeling anxiety is normal. Giving yourself a space to process it and to play with it is what we're going to do today. So, like I said, today is all about mindset. What is mindset? Mindset is simply the way you feel about things, the way you think about things, whether you are positive or negative. It has to do like with your your level of energy and your level of enthusiasm for things. And ultimately, it determines the quality of your life. It determines the quality of your relationships. It really determines whether or not you are successful. And I paused on that because who defines success? But if you define success as successfully being positive, enjoying this experience of living, then yes, your mindset really determines your level of success. And materially speaking, too, whether or not you go for things, a job or relationship, but an advancement in your career, education, whatever it is, you do need that positive mindset in order to step forward and to succeed at whatever it is that you want. So, let's do a little, now that we know what mindset is, now that you've gotten into your body and you've figured out what's blocking you, what's bringing discomfort, and you've identified what you want, and you've kind of done a reframe around betrayal. How am I betraying myself by not going for this, by not clearing my blocks, by not, who has betrayed me and where am I stuck in that resentment or having kind of that defeatist attitude? Where am I stuck? And how am I going to clear that? That is what today's Flirtorial is all about. Okay, we know what mindset is. It's our level of energy, enthusiasm. It's the way we feel about things. What is flirting? We talked about this Monday too. It's teasing. What is teasing and flirting? It's about possibility. Flirting is about possibility. Teasing is about possibility. When I did the thing with my shoulder, pulling it off, woo, there's what are you going to see? What are you not going to see? That's that tease. Ooh, am I really going to take it off? Are you really going to see something you're not supposed to see? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Flirting, I talked about dipping your toes in the water. Are we going to be soulmates? Are we going to be really good friends? Are we going to have the same opinion and just have a great amount of fun together? It's about possibility and being willing to accept that it's going to be really good. And it's also about the possibility that things won't work out. I'm sure we've all had that moment where you go to flirt with somebody and you're like, oh, we are so not on the same page. And you just laugh and you keep moving on. Or where somebody seems great online. I know this happens to a lot of people with online dating. They're like, this is amazing. The texts, the emails, the messaging, it's a crazy good. And then you meet in person and it's just not there. So flirting is being open to the possibility. And it's always being open to the possibility of good, of excitement, of perfect magic. And then when it doesn't work out, just moving on because you're okay, because you're flirting with it. So that's how I want you to approach mindset. What is your mindset overall? What is your constitution normally? Are you a negative person? Are you a tired person? Are you defeatist? What beats you up? Move into thinking about that a little bit. Where are your blocks right now? And how do you feel about those blocks? We danced them out the last 2 days. We used the body to get into the blocks. I don't know what to do. I feel uncomfortable. Whatever it is. What's going on in your mind? Is it that this probably won't work out anyway? Or does it mirror what your body told you? I don't know what to do. I'm uncomfortable. This is weird. Shift that around to make it flirtatious and to make it a tease. Here is that thing that you want. Here are you now. There's a gap. What's going to happen in this gap? A lot of stuff is going to happen in that gap. So what is flirty and teasy? How can you be flirtatious and teasy about some of those negatives and some of those positives? What are you worried about? When you break that down, what you're worried about is that the possibility won't manifest. You're worried that the possibility won't manifest. If you've watched a burlesque routine, if you haven't, I've got some on YouTube. Go watch them or go watch somebody else. Like I did with the strap and the tease. Ability here. Did it manifest? No. But does that make it any less enjoyable to watch me tease? Woo-hoo-hoo, to flirt with it, to do that conceal and reveal? No. It's the enjoyment in the moment and enjoying that that possibility could manifest. So we're going to do a quick hypnosis around that, or a quick meditation around that, enjoying that the possibility could manifest. So if you've got the time now, close your eyes. If not, come back to this. And just breathe. And relax your body. And go back to day one, when we found an object that represented the thing that we wanted. And we placed it down. And we danced around that thing. And in your mind, I want you to see that object. And if you didn't do it, just imagine, visualize, or pretend an object that represents something that you want. And imagine yourself being all flirty, dancing around it. and feel those blocks come up. I don't know what to do. This is dumb. This isn't what I expected. Well, I'm not sure if I really want this. Did I do it right? What will people say? Feel those blocks come up. And now I want you to pause and focus on one of those blocks. Probably not going to work out anyway. People are going to hate this, and then I'll have to take it all back. I don't know what to do anyway. Pick a block. And I want you to just breathe. Right in to that block and relax. And now, look at that block as a physical object. Just like you looked at that thing that you want as a physical object. Look at this block also as something physical. And in your mind's eye, stand right in front of it. And I want you to smile. Wherever you're at right now, I want you to smile. Feel your cheeks tighten. Feel your eyes squish. Feel your forehead or your nose squish. Feel your breath change and just feel the lightness over your forehead, over your chest, over your throat. Feel yourself smile. And I want you to see this block as a conquest to be flirted with, as something that you control, just like you controlled that prop in yesterday's video, as something to be played with, as something that can provide you with infinite possibilities, of something that has potential, and you don't even know what the potential is, but it's something that's fun. And I want you, as you're smiling, to start circling one shoulder, or both shoulders, and I want you to toss your hair if you're a hair tosser. I want you to move into that stereotypical version of bend and flip, flirt. I don't care if you're biting your finger or reaching out, but I want you to tease and I want you to flirt at this block. You are in my way and I'm gonna get around you. And did you hear how my voice changed? I want your voice to change. I want your voice in your head to change. I want you to pull out stereotypical flirt. Oh, you are in my path. I don't care if you have to think about a movie or a book that had a flirt in it. Act like that flirt. It doesn't matter if you're a flirt or not. Act like it. Ooh, you are in my way. Think about Marilyn Monroe. Think about pulling your skirt up, like those 1950s movies where they'll pull up their skirt to get a cab, to show their leg. I want you to move right into that. And I want you to do that to that thing that's blocking you. Ooh, fear, let me show you my thighs. Let me, You're in my way. Oh, excuse me while I just step around you. Or while I twirl my shoulders and slide to the side of you. I want you to get hokey and flirty and feel silly as you flirt your way around this block. And again, this is all just happening in your imagination, in your mind. And I've given you some ideas, but we all flirt differently. We've all seen different movies, read different books, have different images in our head. We all express differently. You might express your tease, your way of teasing, your flirtatiousness differently. Move into that and get around that block. Go over that block. Get that block to move for you. Everybody has either talked their way out of a ticket, flirted their way out of a ticket, heard a story of somebody flirting their way out of a situation, a ticket, something like that. Move into that. That's what you're doing. It's a game. It's strategy and it's fun. And if you don't, oh well. You're trying, you're giving it your best shot. Oh, I didn't realize this was happening. Excuse me, I'm so silly. What is your way to flirt around that? You have about 30 more seconds to flirt your way around this block or to laugh. And now that you're around it, I want you to look back over your shoulder, in your mind's eye. Give it that hair flip flirt. Oh, thank you for letting me pass. Bye. And get on your way. Breathe. Relax one more time. And when you're ready, listen to my word here. Flutter your eyes open. And join me back in this space in the room. Now, what I want to say about this experience is flirting, saying these words that I'm using, fluttering your eyes, moving into the stereotypical version of flirting. This is for fun. This is for enjoyment. This is not to repress yourself and make you the helpless female. This is not in any way, shape, or form condescending towards yourself. It's about playfulness. It's about moving into those stereotypes of the flirt, of the helpless female, of men who are just so controlled by women's legs, of all of those things. And it's about, again, this is mindset. This is using it for the game, for the fun, for the power of it. Flirting is power. Teasing is power. I've got something that you want. And how are we going to do that? Give and take. Yesterday was concealing and revealing. And this is similar to that. It's that give and take. It's playing to elevate both parties. It's not meant to be damaging, like I will control you. I will flirt my way out of it. You know, I mentioned the ticket. It's not like you're doing it for bad, horrible, wrong reasons. You're flirting, you're giving and taking, you're noticing. And you're moving into and out of stereotypes for fun, for enjoyment. It's a persona that shifts your mindset. And it shifts the way that you think about things. And it shifts the way that you show up in life. Because if I wake up every day feeling like life is a battle to be fought, it's going to wear me out. And if I wake up every morning thinking, oh my gosh, there's all these possibilities and this is going to be fun. I'm going to flirt with life. I am going to flirt with life and it's going to be fun and things are going to come up and I can tease and some things go in my favor and some things don't. But we had a good time in that interaction anyway. Think about all the fun times that you have had interacting, flirting. It's a joyful interaction for both of you. Ooh, you look good. Oh, so do you. Thank you. Well, it's fun. It's about fun. So shift that mindset. Every day you wake up, every day you go out into the world, before conversations, before anything, about what are the possibilities and how can I enjoy them and how can I flirt with today? Flirt with myself, flirt with others, flirt with life. Because it's not just a man, woman, male, female, sexual attraction. I can't flirt with him. He's going to think something. I can't flirt with her. She's going to think something. It's all genders, all ages, all ranges for the enjoyable of finding mutual benefit and joy with each other. And isn't that what life is about? Mutual benefit and joy. Let me know what you think. Tell me your flirtatious stories, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow is clearing our energetic field. Ooh, tomorrow you're going to love. Jump on tomorrow for sure, because I'm going to walk you through an IET, integrated energy therapy session, so you'll totally love that. In the meantime, go to nakedselfworth.com, download your betrayal recovery guide, because that's going to help you shed all of those layers of betrayal and get you back into a state of flirtatious joy. Bye.